Game 7 of the World Series is here. The series is even at 3. It's 51 degrees. And there's not a single cloud in sight. Hitter-friendly conditions. With the wind blowing out to center. It's time for baseball. Today's starting pitcher for the White Sox is Virgil Trucks. He's 15-8 with a 2.95 ERA. Opponents have a .248 batting average against him. Trucks is third in wins in the AL with 15 and fifth in ERA at 2.95. Jackie Robinson, the leadoff hitter, steps in. He's hitting .233. With 12 home runs and 68 RBI. He is third in stolen bases with 20. Trucks checks the sign. Winds up and delivers. Low, 1-0. Trucks sends it in. Swung off. Up high in the air. On the infield, left side in foul territory. Could be playable. After a discount. And he closes a glove on it. 1 out. Here's Carl Furlow. The Brooklyn right fielder is batting .320. With 26 home runs and 87 runs batted in. He is fifth in batting average at .320. A 3-ball 1-strike count. The wind-up, the pitch. Outside. Furlow looks a walk. Here's Duke Snider. He's having a year to remember. Hitting .297, with 37 home runs and 107 RBI. 20 on Snider with 1 out. Trucks from the stretch. He deals. Check swing. Lawler asks for an appeal.
Too cold to hold this beer, gotta be sold.
The 33-year-old Roy Campanella is stepping in. He's played in 131 games so far this year. With a .322 batting average. 30 home runs and 90 runs batted in. He is the leader in batting average at .322. It's the top of the first inning at Comiskey Park 1949-1968. 2 outs, 3-1 count. Trucks stretches. Checks Furlow. Kicks and deals. Trucks loses him. Ball 4. Taking second is Furlow. Virgil Trucks issues his second free pass. Here's Rocky Nelson. Here's the pitch. That one swinging with a fastball. That makes it 2 strikeouts for Trucks. Side retired. 2 base runners in the inning. But the Dodgers do not score. Willie Lowe's is on the mound for the Dodgers. Lowe's has 15 wins and 8 losses. And a 3.71 ERA. Hitters have a slugging percentage of .398 against him. Lowe's is third in wins in the NL with 15. Manny Minoso is first up. He is fourth in stolen bases with 11. Lowe's is ready. Into the windup. The pitch. Swing and a miss at a fastball. Lowe's into the windup. Deals the 0-2 pitch. Minoso swings. Grounder toward short. Reese collects it. A throw to first. And that retires Minoso for out number 1. The batter is Nelly Fox. The catcher Campanella sets his target. Lowe's fires. Fox swings. Softly hit fly ball. On the infield, left side. Giving chase is Reese. And he extends to make the catch. Here's George Cal. He is second in batting average at .320. Lowe's deals the 1-1. Cal swings. Grounder back up the middle. Reese dives. But he can't get a grip on the ball. He won't even make a throw. Score in the field single 4 count. Here's Walt Dropo. Chicago has a runner on first with 2 down. Lowe sets. Checks on count. Kicks and deals. Swing by Dropo. A hot shot. To the left side of the diamond. Reese grabs it. Sends it over to second. And Cal is out. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. The veteran Bill Hodges takes his place in the box. He's having a decent season so far. Hitting .267, with 24 home runs and 84 RBI. The right-hander deals. Swung on. Soft pop fly. Out toward short. On the move Periscope. And he snags it. Up comes the shortstop Pee Wee Reese. He's batting .310. With 7 home runs and 62 runs batted in. Trucks to the plate. Swung on. Little flare. On the infield, right side. After it Dropo. And reaching up he catches it. At the plate is Jim Gilliam. He's hitting .252. With 5 home runs and 68 runs batted in. He is 5th in stolen bases with 15. Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3 looking on a slider. That retires the side. Down in order goes Brooklyn. Leading it off is Bob Neiman. Lowe's winds up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on. Bouncer to the left side. He snares it. Then it handcuffs him. That'll be a fielding error. It's Jim Rivera up to bat. He's hitting .262 this year. With 10 home runs and 65 RBI. The full count pitch. Rivera swings. Here's a grounder. Toward short. Reese comes up with it. To second for 1. Gilliam gets 1. But then gets upended by Neiman. The pitch by Lowe's. The swing. He slaps a ground ball to the left side. Fielding it Reese. He goes to second with it. But Gilliam gets upended. With a hard slide into second. He holds onto the ball for the out. Coming up next is Chico Carrasco. From the stretch. The 0-1. Swung on. Here's a fly ball. Out toward short center. Snyder on the run. And he reaches up for the catch. The side's retired. 1 error by Brooklyn in the inning. But it doesn't cost them. Still scoreless White Sox and Dodgers. Billy Lowe's to lead off the third for Brooklyn. He's hitting .111. Trucks hits the side. Hits. And pitches. Struck him out with a changeup. Jackie Robinson stands in. Robinson waits on the 3-2. Here it is. Robinson with the swing. Lifted in the air. To the gap in deep right center. Backing up Neiman. And he reaches to make the grab. Furlow is next to bat. Hitting from the right side. 2 strikes on the batter. Trucks into the windup. And the pitch. Swung on. Rounder to the left side. Cal handles it. The throw to Dropo. And Furlow is out. The Brooklyn half of the third is over. 3 up, 3 down for Brooklyn. Here's Virgil Trucks. Here's the pitch. Trucks swings. Ground ball. Down to first. Hodges handles it. He takes it to the base unassisted. And Trucks makes the first out. Now, the left fielder Minoso. Lowe's winds up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Minoso swings. Hit in the air. Carrying to deep right center. Furlow is in pursuit. Near the track. And he reaches up to glove it. Nelly Fox gets ready to hit. He's 0 for 1 today. Lowe's kicks and fires. Fox swings. Ground ball to short. Reese fields the friendly hop. And throws Fox out. The inning is over. Clean inning for the Dodgers. Snyder is up. Steps in. Now calls for time. Bothered by the debris that's blowing around home plate. He gets back in the box. The count is full. Here's the payoff pitch. Snyder with the swing. Hit up the middle. Periscope grabs it near second. And makes an off-balance throw to first for the out. Roy Campanella is set to hit. Back in the first. With the runner on first. He drew a walk. 1-0 to count with 1 out. The wind-up from the pitch. The swing. Lofted. Down the line toward right field. Neiman angling after it. And he reaches to make the catch. Coming up next, Rocky Nelson. At bat in the first. With runners on first and second. He struck out. In the game, 0 for 1. One strike pitch. Nelson swings. Hard ground ball. Toward the hole, right side. And it scoots past the diving fox. Nelson makes the turn at first. But he'll hang on right there. The Dodgers register their first hit. The pitch from Trucks. Nelson is off for second. Struck him out with the fastball. That retires the side. The Dodgers get nothing on one hit. Still no score in this one. Here's Georgetown. The pitch. Swung on. Line. Toward first. Hodges is there. And he makes the play. 1 out. Very nice play. Drogo, the White Sox first baseman, bats next. The 2-strike pitch. Struck him out swinging with the curveball. Neiman settles in. 2-2 on Neiman. 2 outs in the inning. The wind-up, the pitch. Neiman swings. Wrapped to the right side. Hodges digs it out. He tosses to Lowe's covering first. And Neiman is out. Side retired. 1-2-3 for Chicago. The batter up is Pee Wee Reese. Now 0 for 1. Having flied out to Drogo in the second. Here's the pitch. Reese swings. Bouncing ball. Past the pitcher. Periscope has a tough play. He throws to first. And that retires Reese. Jim Gilliam stands at the plate. There's 1 out. 0-2 the count on Gilliam. Trucks checks the side. Winds and fires. Lee swings. He rips a liner. To short right field. It drops him for a hit. From the stretch. Over pitch. Gilliam is on his way to second. Close takes ball 1. Throw to second. Is high. And the runner beats it. One and 2 on this. 1 out in the inning. Trucks comes set. Here's the pitch. Close hacks it. A line drive. To straightaway right. Neiman hustles toward it. And he makes the catch. Tagging at second is Gilliam. The throw to third. Gilliam slides. To quick tag. And he's safe. Jackie Robinson digs in. Today he's 0 for 2. Brooklyn has a man at third with 2 down. Trucks from the stretch. Checks for it. Kicks and deals. Swung on. Fly ball. Toward the gap with deep right center. Neiman fades back on it. And he'll call it in. Side retired. Nothing on one base hit for Brooklyn.
Come on, we need some defense here!
Rivera steps in to face Lowe's. At bat in the second. With the runner on first. He grounded out. Lowe's winds up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Rivera swings. Struck hard. Right center. Furlow sprints after it. Right by the trap. It's off the face of the wall. Rivera is making the turn at second. Furlow has it. The relay. Rivera slides. And he's in there. Safe. Rivera has himself a 3-bagger. That brings up the number 7 hitter Lawler. From the stretch. The pitch. Swung up. Hard grounded. Up the middle. And it sneaks between these and pulling into center. Lawler makes a wide turn. But puts on the brakes. Into score comes Rivera. The Lawler single scores 1. The score is 1-0 White Sox in front. Lawler at first with nobody out. Close steps to the runner. The stretch, the pitch. Lawler breaks for second. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Campanella fires to Gilliam. Got him. Getting set to hit is Carrasco. The 1-strike pitch. Carrasco swings. High drive. Out to deep right. Furlow after it. And diving, he's got it. That will bring up Trucks. The pitch home. Swung on. Towering pop-up. Turning foul, right side. It might be playable. Giving chase is Hodges. And he pulls it in. The side is retired. Chicago gets a run on 2 hits. Nobody left on. The White Sox are now ahead 1-0. Carl Furlow steps in. The pitch. Missed with the fastball. Leadoff walk for Furlow. Little Trucks has walked 3 this game. Here comes Duke Snyder. The count is 1-2 on the hitter. Trucks comes with the pitch. Swung on. Line drive. Down the line enjoyed right. On the move lead. It's a base hit for Snyder. And it bangs around in the right field corner. Furlow takes dirt. Lehman gets the ball back to the infield. Snyder has himself a stand-up double. Stepping in is Roy Campanella. So far he's 0 for 1 at the plate. Prime scoring opportunity for Burton with nobody out. The stretch. Trucks looks at the runners. And brings it home. Campanella swings at it. Hit sharply on the ground. Toward short. Difficult play for Carrasco. Throw to Drogo. And he's out. Campanella is retired for the first out. Solid execution by Carrasco. Up to bat is Nelson. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Sent in the air. Outfield catch in deep left center. Pulling back on it is Minoso. And he reaches up for the catch. Now Hodges comes up. Trucks to the plate. Hodges with the swing. Fastball hit hard on the ground. Left side in the hole. Cal pulls it in. The throw to first. And Hodges is retired. That retires the side. Brooklyn gets nothing and strands appear. White Sox lead the Dodgers 1-0. Here's Manny Minoso. Goes into his motion. Throws. Swing and a miss. Minoso is dismissed. Here's the White Sox number 2 hitter Nelly Fox. He's hitless in this one. Close gets the sign. Reddy's fires. Swung on. Line drive. Down the line to shallow left field. Nelson hustling for it. It's a base hit for Fox. Fox soon scored second. Nelson collects it. The relay. Fox slides. And he's safe. Reaching with the double is Fox. George Cal stands at the plate. The stretch, the 2-2. Cal swings. Slow roller to the left side. Tough play for Robinson. The throw to first. And he's out. Terrific effort at both ends. Taking third is Fox. The hitter is Drogo. So far in this one, 0 for 2. On the stretch. 1-0 offering. Drogo swings. Ground ball. Out toward second base. Reese fields it. The hard throw to first. And that'll retire Drogo. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. The White Sox maintain their lead 1-0. Set to hit is Pee Wee Reese. Trucks cranks and throws. Reese with a swing. Slap to short. Carrasco scoops and throws. And it's 1 pitch, 1 out. Here comes Gilliam. Going 1 for 2 so far. Trucks ready. Deals. Swung on. Hit up in the air. Out to short right field. Charging hard as needed. And he brings it in. Billy Lowe's comes up to bat. Lined out his last trip. 0 for 2 for the game. Now Trucks. Lowe's with the swing. Going back is Rivera. The ball takes a carom off the wall. Lowe's races past second. Rivera has it. Fox with the relay. Lowe slides. And he's safe. Lowe's triples. Substitution. Now on the mound for Chicago right-hand-footed Donovan. Batters have hit .257 against the right hand. For the season, he has 18 saves. Braves with 10 saves to MLB. Robinson is up to bat. Flied out to lead his last at bat. 0 for 3 for the game. 2 men out in the top of the 7th. Donovan in the set position. Lances Meadows. Takes it deals. Swing. It's late. Into shallow center. Very wide swing. And he has it. The Oakland 7 is on. Red runs. No errors. Runner at third base. The White Sox and the Dodgers winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. And join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Bob Neiman steps in. His last trip he grounded out to Hodges. Neiman waiting on the 1-2. Here it is. Swung on. Flared. To short left field. Nelson on the run. And he brings it down. Jim Rivera due up now. 1 for 2 so far. With a triple in the fifth. Without his 3 in. Goes wide and fires. Low. The full pitch walk issued by Lowe's. Lowe's checks the sign. Kicks. And deals. Swung on. He got under it. Out toward second. After it William. And he pulls it down.
Smokey, I can count on you. Good old Smokey.
The White Sox bat with 1 on and 2 outs. Close from the stretch. Comes home with it. Rivera is running. It's a pitch out, ball 1. Campanella fires to second. And Rivera is out. Campanella with an excellent throw. That's the inning. Just a walk for the White Sox, nothing more. The score is unchanged, 1-0 White Sox. Here's Carl Furillo. Donovan lights up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Furillo swings. High fly ball to left. Minoso backpedals a bit. And wheels it in. Set to hit is Duke Snyder. He doubled off Trucks in the 6th. Donovan pitches. Snyder swings. Long fly ball. To deep right field down the line. Neiman races back. Near the track. He leaps high as he can go. But it will just clear the wall. This game is all tied up. Thanks to the solo jack by Duke Snyder. The measurement on that home run, 382 feet. The Dodgers tie it up 1-1. Next up is Roy Campanella. He grounded out to the shortstop Periscoe last time up. 0-1 the count to Campanella. And here's the punch. Campanella swings. There's a drive. To deep center field. Rivera in pursuit. But it's just beyond his reach. The ball caroms off the wall. Grounding first Campanella. Rivera gloves it. The throw to second. Campanella slides. And the throw is late. Campanella is in there with a 2-base hit. The batter is Rocky Nelson. He's at bat in the 6th. He flied out to the left field. Overall he's 1 for 3. They'll walk Nelson with first base open. Will Hodges is up. Last time at bat he grounded out to left. Donovan kicks the pitching plate. Bends forward to read the sign. And now brings it. Hodges swings. Hit into the air. To short right. And Hodges has himself a hit. Campanella hustles into third base. Going to second, Nelson. Reese will stand in. Back in the 7th inning. He grounded out. So he's 0 for 3. The pitch. Reese swings. Hard hit grounded. To the left side. Periscope extends himself. But he can't get a glove on it. Rivera will hurry to field it. Scoring Campanella. Nelson moves to third. Hodges goes to second. Nelson around third and heading home. Rivera corrals it. To throw home. Nelson slides. And he's out on a very close play. Reese with an RBI single. Healy Reese runs his RBI total to 8. The Dodgers now lead to 1.
Let's get to running, boys.
Jim Williams strides to the plate. He's gone 1 for 3. There's 2 out. The count is 1 and 2. Donovan checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hit on the ground. Down the third base line. Fielded by the third baseman count. Guns it over to box at second. And he's out. Tough call. The 8th is over for Brooklyn. The Dodgers get 2. The Dodgers grab the lead to 1.
Too cold to hold this beer, gotta be cold.
Substitution. Here's Northern. Hitting to the tune of .333 as a pinch hitter. The pitch. Northern swings. Too hard in the air. Down the line to deep right field. Will it stay there? And it clanks off the foul pole. Home run for Northern. Ron Norby delivers a over ball. And it's now tied up at 2. 381 feet on that home run. The White Sox draw even to 2. Substitution. Johnny Brockett back. Today as a pinch hitter. 12 for 37. Rose deals the 2-1. Brock swings. Hot grounder. Wide at third. Reese fields it sweeper. Throw to first. And Brock is out. Minoso up. The pitch on its way. Minoso swings. Hit hard. Outboard right. Furlow after it. And he's got it. Oh, that ball just about squirted out of his glove. But he held up. Here's Nelly Fox. He's gone 1 for 3. With a double his last at bat. Goes into the windup. The 3-1 pitch. The swing. Line. Good short left field. And it drops in front of Nelson for a hit. Substitution. Entering the game for Brooklyn right-hander Ed Roebuck. This is game number 34 for him. Today he struck out 21 and walked 7. In 43 innings pitched. Now George count. The count is 3-0. Roebuck looks to Campanella for the sign. Nods. And brings it home. Kell swings. There's a ground ball. Right side. Hodges collects it. The throw to Roebuck at first. And Kell is retired. That's the inning. 1 run for Chicago on 2 hits, no errors. A runner left on. And the game is now tied at 2 runs apiece. Substitution. Now pitching for Chicago right-hander Fritz Storage. Fritz has pitched in 48 games. Striking out 3.61 and walking 4.4 for 9 innings. Substitution. Sandy Amara steps in. .333 his average as a pinch hitter. Torres is into his windup. And lets it go. Check swing. Lawler asks for an appeal. And the ump signals no swing, ball 1. Short center field. Rivera coming on third. And he makes a nice running catch. Jackie Robinson coming up. He's 0 for 4. After Rivera caught his fly ball in short center. Back in the 7th inning. From the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Swing by Robinson. Hammered on the ground. To the left side of the infield. Taken fields it. The throw over to first. And Robinson is retired for out number 2. The batter is Furlow. His previous at-bat in the 8th. He flied out to Minoso in left center field. A 1 count to Furlow. And here's the pitch. Swung on. Hot bouncer. Out toward short. Snagged by Higgin. The throw to first. And Furlow is cut down. Middle of the 9th at Comiskey Park 1949-1968. 3 up, 3 down. Dodgers and White Sox still tied to 2. Substitution. Brooklyn makes a pitching change right-hander Glenn Levine. Coming in, he's 9-2. With an ERA of 1.82. He has saved 27 games this season. Currently, he's second in the MLB in saves. Here's Walt Tropo. Lined up by Levine. And the pitch. A ball. Pitch made. Tropo swings. Hit on the line. To the right side. William is there. And he grabs it for the first out.
You call the hole, this beer gotta be sold.
Substitution. Stepping in is Jones. He is 9 for 25.360 as a pinch hitter. The pitch from Levine. And Jones with a swing and a miss. He's out. Rivera is ready to go. Unless something dramatic happens. The White Sox and the Dodgers will play another inning. The bases are empty with 2 outs. The windup by Levine. And the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball, sharply hit. Toward short. And it's into left field. Rivera makes the turn at first. But he thinks better of it. Levine shakes off the side. And shakes off the next. Now Lawler steps out. Back on the rubber. Levine nods. Fires. Rivera breaks for second. Low and outside. Ball 4. Over to second goes Rivera. Don Bacon steps to the plate. He's batting .273. With 1 home run and 7 RBI. Levine to Bacon. Swung on. There's a grounder. Left side. Robinson fields it cleanly. The quick throw to Hodges. And Bacon is out. Inning over. No runs ahead, no errors. 2 runners left out. The score is still Dodgers 2 White Sox 2. Duke Snyder settles in. He homered against Donovan in the 8th. Out of the windup. The 3 from the rush. Ball 4. Snyder reaches. One strike count to Campanella. Flourish from the scratch. Here's the pitch. Snyder is on his way to second. Swung on and missed. Ball fires up to second. Throws in the right. It's into the outfield. Snyder hits the third. Roy Campanella at the plate. He had a double his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. For the operator. At the knees. Strike 3. Rocky Nelson digs in. His last at-bat in the 6th. He flied out. So he's 1 for 3. They both pitch to Nelson. It'll be an intentional walk. The right-handed batting Hodges stands in. He's 1 for 4. With a single his last at-bat in the 8th. Pitch on the left. Swung on. Sky-high pop-up. On the infield. Fox ranges over third. And he has it. Here's P. Reese. He collected a base hit in the 8th. Making him 1 for 4. From the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. A little loopy. To shallow left field. Minoso on the run. And he reaches up to snag it. The inning's over. No runs, no hits, 1 error. 2 runners left out. The Dodgers and the White Sox still in interview. Substitution. Romano leads it off for Chicago. Here in the bottom of the 10. He's hitting .077 as a pinch hitter. 1 to the count. Line goes into the windup. Fires. Romano swings at it. Line shot. To deep center field. Back on it is Snyder. And he makes the catch. Here's Manny Minoso. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Here's a grounder between third and short. Up with it Robinson. The throw over to Hodges. And Minoso is out. Nelly Fox is up to bat. Fox in the game is 2 for 4. It's the bottom of the 10th inning at Comiskey Park 1949-1968. 2 out, 3-1 count. The windup, the pitch. Ball 4. And the White Sox have a base runner. Cal picking in. Back in the 8th inning. He grounded out to the first baseman. Overall he's 1 for 4. The next pitch comes in. That's a ball. And the White Sox have 2 base runners. Taking second is Fox. Levine with his third base on balls. Substitution. Entering for Brooklyn right-hander Joe Black. He is 5 for 3.070 ERA. He's not a real hard thrower. Topping out at about 88 or 89 miles per hour. Now Walt Brooklyn. He lined out to short center his last time up. 1-1 count on Brooklyn. With 2 down. Black toes the rubber. Spears in. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Line drive. To the left side. Reese reaches out. And he has it. Tough luck for Brooklyn. That's all for Chicago in 10. 2 base runners in the inning. But Chicago fails to score. Dodgers and White Sox still tied at 2. Substitution. The new pitcher for Chicago right-hander Bob Chocoless. He comes into the game with no wins and 4 losses. And an ERA of 3.89. Jingalian leads it off. Up to bat in the 8th. With runners on first and second. He grounded out. The wind-up and the pitch. Slider in there for a strike. Here's the pitch from Chocoless. Killian swings. The ground ball toward the hole on the right side. Rocco gloves it. He throws over to Chocoless at first. And Killian is retired. Substitution. Don Hope steps in. In the pinch hitting role, 16 for 47. The one to delivery to him. Hope swings. Slow dribbling. Out toward the pitcher. Chocoless makes it pick up. The throw to first. And Hope is out. The hitter will be Jackie Robinson. Rounded out his last trip. 0 for 5 overall. The payoff pitch. Robinson watches it go high for ball 4. He'll head to first with the free pass. Carl Burlow is coming to bat. He's 0 for 3. Chocoless throwing to Burlow. Here it is. Burlow with a swing. Slider hit on the ground. Out toward short. Thinking has it. The throw to second. And he's out. That retires the side. Brooklyn with a walk but nothing else. Still to do, Dodgers and White Sox. Substitution. Summoned from the Brooklyn bullpen left-hander Carl Spooner. The lefty has struck out 59 batters. In 103 innings of work. And White steps in. He's batting .273. With no home runs and 1 RBI. The wind-up. And Spooner fires. Swing and a miss. White hacks at the first pitch he sees. Spooner checks the sign. And now. The southpaw delivers. Cut on and miss. Wipe down on strikes.
You told the whole this beer gotta be sold.
Into the box steps Rivera. He reached on a base hit in the 9. Swing fires. Swung on. Feet on the ground. In the hole wide of first. William fields it. Throw to first. And he's out. Shermala coming up. He drew a walk with the 9. The pitch. The swing. Ground up the middle. There to sweep it clear. He lobs it over to first. And Lala is retired. The 11th inning's over. Nothing across for the White Sox. The score remains Dodgers 2 White Sox 2. The batter is Snyder. A base on balls his last time up. For the game, 2 for 3. Delivering right. Outside for ball 4. Brooklyn has a base runner. Here's Roy Campanella. Struck out by Dorish his last at bat. 1 for 4 in game. Count at 2 and 2. Chocolate comes set. The pitch. Swung on. A 1 hopper to short. 52. Bacon flips to second for 1. The relay to first. Got him. Nicely executed 6-4-3 double play. The hitter is Rocky Nelson. Flied out to Minoso in deep left center field. His last time up in the 6th. Chocolate's from the windup. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on. Line shot. To short left center field. It gets down for Nelson. The batter Bill Hodges. He popped out to center last time up. The 2-ball 1-strike pitch. Hodges swings. Sharp on the drive. Down the line into short left. Tough play for Minoso. It's a base hit for Hodges. Bouncing to the corner. Nelson takes third. Nelson is trying to score. Long throw toward home. Hodges is going for third. Dropo cuts it off, fires to third. Hodges slides. And he's out. Hodges gets an RBI double. The Dodgers grab the lead 3-2. The 12th inning's over for Brooklyn. 1 run in on 2 hits. Brooklyn on top now. It's 3-2. Dodgers. Substitution. Here's John. 0 for 3 as a pinch hitter. Spooner leans in for the side. Wheeler 2 pitch. Jock swings. Back into left for a single. Chocolate's in the batter's box. Chocolate turns to bunt. He pulls back, but not in time. The left-handed hits. And fires. Chocolate squares. Bunts it. Toward first. Into Rabbit Hodges. The quick look to Spooner. And Chocolate is out. Over to second goes John. The right-handed batting Minoso is next. His at-bat in the 10th. Resulted in a ground out to the third baseman. From the stretch. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Minoso went after a bad pitch.
Let's go! Let's get to work, boys!
Here's Fox. Levine walked him his last time up. For the game, he's 2 for 4. In the stretch. To a pitch. Fox swings. To Chris Browner. Left side. Reese is there to get it. The throw to first. And Fox is out. That's all she wrote. Brooklyn edges the White Sox 3-2. Brooklyn wins the World Series. Brooklyn wins the World Series. Brooklyn wins the World Series. The Brooklyn Dodgers prove their mettle, earning the Major League Baseball title. What a thrill it is.